Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of May 2nd through the 16th through 2018. Okay, so I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. And I want to thank all of you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Thank all of you that have hired me to do your personal and private readings. And overall, I appreciate all the love and support that you guys show to me. Okay, so starting off, and those of you that are interested, I'm using Mystical Manga Tarot deck. So, central issue, we have the Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Cups, the Tower, we have the Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Ten of Wands, Nine of Swords, and Four of Pentacles. So with the Tower, whether this has happened already or not, you know, there's something that caught you off guard here. There was some sort of shift or change in your life that you weren't expecting. It may have to do with a water sign or something that someone shared with you, how they felt, or maybe you shared how you felt about someone, and that kind of turned the tables, or that energy shifted here. So I'm seeing here like the water energies of Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. I'm also seeing Capricorn for some of you, and Gemini. But yeah, there's something that happened. Someone may have, you know, either had built up some sort of wall, or they built up some sort of ideas or expectations. They had some sort of image in mind, and that all had to be deconstructed here. Yeah, there was like some sort of revelation. Those of you that study astrology, there could be some sort of planet that is transiting over your personal planet that has caused some sort of change or shift. But with this shift in energy, I'm feeling like it's also some sort of opportunity for you. And I'm also feeling like you had some sort of sudden realization, and you decided to follow or listen to your intuition. And so you just allowed things to go with the flow of things, or you're allowing things to just happen naturally or to unfold here. So there's a new cycle. Something may be ending while another thing is beginning or opening up here. So we do have changes on the way if they haven't already happened yet. And I always kind of like to look at the Tower when I see it come up, see what other information there is concerning it. So let's see what other what message is there in the Tower here. What is this Tower moment? I got cards falling all over the place. Yeah, somebody was holding in how they felt, and they opened up. It was unexpected, whether it's you or someone else. For some of you, I keep seeing something at work or at the workplace. And I'm also picking up, for some of you, there's some sort of sudden change to your home here, or your home life. Almost seeing somebody getting put out too. Like somebody just, there could have been some sort of argument, and then somebody got asked, they like got put out the house. Like, get out, get your shit and get out. Okay, so this is some sort of new opportunity, something. Also, this has something to do with some sort of solid proof, or having some sort of solid proof about something, or having some sort of clear evidence. There was someone and they were holding on to something. Now, for some of you, I'm getting like money changes your life. And so now you need to figure out what you're going to do now that this money has come into your life. So I'm kind of picking up like receiving either a gift or inheritance out of the blue, or settlement out of the blue. And it's a good thing, but at the same time, I think it brought on some sort of problems. And then too, I'm still seeing something about some information that was shared with you that just kind of changed your whole view or perspective about someone or something here. Now here with the Seven of Pentacles too, again, I want to say that somebody was sitting on a gold mine and didn't know it. I don't know why I keep seeing like someone doing some sort of renovation to their home and then finding like money or finding something valuable. Maybe that's not for everybody, but I'm feeling like that's for someone here. And I'm also getting a name, Thomas. I don't know if this is a first or last name, but I'm feeling too that Thomas, the name Thomas, may be of significance for you. I almost feel like, yeah, like, I don't know. I'm just feeling like your financial situation changed too. Like, don't worry, I'm getting into love and relationships, but I'm just kind of picking up on some of these energies first here. Now, some of you have had to, like maybe you're single moms or dads, and you have been carrying the weight of the world on you. It feels like you've been carrying a weight here. And you've been waiting for some changes in your life, and you've had to be patient here. It was like you felt like you had no choice, because you've been doing all the right things as a single parent. You've been eating right, taking care of your health. You've been taking care of your finances, or getting finances in order. You know, you take care of your children, or you take care of your home or your property. And, you know, you've made yourself available. Maybe for some of you, you have a profile or something, whatever the case. It's like, well, I've done all that I can do. You know, all I can do is wait now. And this is a reminder that, you know, patience is needed here. I don't even really feel like you're taking an assessment of anything because of the imagery on this card. I just feel like you're just kind of waiting and needing to have patience. But at the same time, sometimes you feel like you're carrying a heavy burden, or sometimes you feel the stress of being single and you wish that you had somebody to help you. You're like, oh, I wish I had someone to take out the garbage for me, or I wish I had somebody to help me with these bills. So, you know, but at the same time, you feel empowered, like you can do this. You know, you're like, I've already gone through so much, you know, I can continue to do this. You know, I'm not going to sit here and feel sorry for myself just because I haven't met the right person. Those of you that are in relationships, somebody is feeling like they're taking up all the slack, or like they're the only one that's doing everything in a relationship, and they feel like they need some help, but they're not really saying anything about it, and they're expecting you to read their mind, or maybe you're expecting your partner to read your mind. So make sure that you're communicating things and not just holding things in. Now, I'm seeing for some of you, you're feeling like at some point, some burden becomes way too heavy, so you're going to let it go, even though you still care about this person, or you have some sort of emotional ties or connection. You're deciding to move on. And, I feel like you've prayed, you've been talking to the universe, you've been talking to God, and you don't know what else to do. You're like, I guess I just need to walk away from this situation. I've been waiting, and I can't just keep waiting for something to happen. For some of you, you might be waiting for someone to change, and they're not producing these changes that you were expecting to see. So you're deciding to move on, or, this could go the other way around. Someone has been waiting for you to pick up the slack, or waiting for you to make some sort of changes in your life. And, they're like, I can't sit around waiting anymore, They're trying to be patient, but they've been, doing too much. They've been wearing all the hats here, and they feel obligated to do so. So a lot of people, maybe not a lot, but, there are some of you that have felt like you stayed in this relationship out of obligation here. Like you felt like, I can't abandon this because of, whether it's promises, or, just because you're a loyal person. So you stayed out of something out of obligation, or you felt like it was your karma or your duty. But at some point you're like, nah, I gotta walk. So there's someone that is walking. For others of you, you're just thinking about that. You are saying, man, I'm going to do it. You're planning on it. Maybe you haven't really said anything, but this is the way you feel. There is a sense of emptiness or lack of, and, even if this isn't applying to love or your relationships, this can have something to do with a job where you work at. Some things are going on where you feel like you need to walk away because your work isn't being appreciated, and you've been trying to be patient. Maybe you've been waiting on that raise. You've asked for it. No one has given it to you. So you just like, you know what? I gotta go. I don't know where I'm going to go after this, but I have to move on. So I'm seeing some of you, you're going through some sort of burden here. It's stressing you out. Maybe you've been having insomnia, and it's like you don't want to hear it. You don't want to deal with it. So there are things coming at you, all these thoughts. There are thoughts that you can't seem to shake or get out of your head. The only way to, get over that is to deal with it, because this is also saying that you're dealing with some sort of fears that, you're not wanting to face, because you don't know what the outcome is. You're afraid of the outcome. But two, for, this is like anxiety, you're creating problems that don't exist. You'll never know unless you take action, unless you do what you're going to say, or unless you deal with whatever is coming at you here. Now, also here with the Four of Pentacles, there are some of you that you're still holding on to something, or something that someone is holding on to you because they feel like it's valuable. They're really passionate about it. Somebody is stuck in their ways. They're having a hard time getting out of their comfort zone. I feel like if you don't make a move, if you don't do what you're supposed to do, that this tower is going to affect you. You're going to be forced to make some sort of change, or the person you're dealing with is going to be forced to make some sort of changes. Ooh, okay, so the following week here, Some of you are taking your power, the powers into your own hands, and you're manifesting some sort of reality that you want. You are communicating I feel like you're working your magic here. There's a lot of you that are multitasking. You're tying up a lot of loose ends. You're handling different things, or juggling like a lot of different things here. It's like you have to, though. And people are coming or are looking at you like, how do you do this? I don't see how you're able to do that. How are you able to take care of your child, work 2 jobs, take on dancing, take a sewing class, having a garden? Like, somebody is just like, how are you doing all of this? How many hands do you have? You know, and they're looking, I feel like you're inspiring other people, or you may be inspired by someone who is coming off as this magical person, this person that just seems to have it all together. Now, also, I'm speaking of having something all together. For some of you, you may be putting on the illusion of having everything in order. Like someone is putting on a performance, like nothing is wrong, but this is how you have to operate. This is how you get things done. I'm also seeing here someone who maybe works in communications, someone who could work either with electronics, or who works in a call center, or who works like in IT or software engineering or something of that sort, working with computers, typing. And I'm also getting, like, as far as like career, someone who is an artist, or someone who is even maybe famous. You may be dealing with someone who is famous or very popular, very well respected. And you know who this person really is. Like, to the public, they're an image, and you don't know the things that they've gone through. People don't know the things that they've gone through, but you do. You know this person inside out. Or maybe this is your energy. There's someone that you're dealing with, and they know your true soul here. Now, also, I'm seeing like a connection here with someone who feels like a soulmate, and you may have known this person since childhood, or you have very fond memories with this person. Whenever you're around this person, they know how to make you laugh. They know how to get you to open up. Or when you guys are together, it's just like you're completely yourselves here. And I am getting, for some of you, like having some sort of twin flame energy or twin flame connection here. This person helps you to bring out your inner child. I just kind of feel like this person knows the real you, or you know the real them. Here with the Hanged Man, I'm feeling like there is a need to see something from a different perspective, or you're having some sort of enlightening moment or revelation about a person or a situation here. Coming to some sort of realization. The energies get even more intense, I feel like, the following week, because you have all majors come out for this following week. You have the Magician, the Sun, Hanged Man, Devil, and the Star. Which again makes me think that some of you are dealing with a star, someone who is famous. And this person, because it's the Devil here and the Star, okay, this is someone that has an addictive lifestyle. They're constantly trying to run away or escape from their problems. This is someone who may have a lot of people that are leeches, people who are draining them of their resources, or maybe someone is draining you of your resources. I'm feeling like someone is being taken advantage of too. Someone is just in submission. They just do whatever this person says or asks, maybe because of their position, or there's someone who is taking advantage of you or taking advantage of people. Or abusing, basically abusing their powers here. I'm feeling like someone feels like they have to sacrifice everything, like their blood, sweat, and tears to please this person. This could be your boss. This could be your friend. This could be the lifestyle that you're living, or the person that you're dealing with in their rock star lifestyle. I'm getting like rock star, rapper, singer, someone who is an entertainer for sure now. And this person feels like they have to live up to this illusion, this expectation, but deep down they want help. It's like a cry for help too. And I'm feeling too like someone may even hurt themselves, but they don't really want to die. They want help. They want somebody to pay attention to them. They are empty inside, and they're just crying out for help. Someone, I'm feeling like somebody is going to feel the need to take care of this person too, or to nurse this person. They're like, oh, they need my help. Nobody loves them. Nobody understands them. I'm here for this person. I'll do anything. And for some of you, I'm seeing like somebody falling in love with you because of that. What is it called? Nightingale syndrome. The thing where the nurse, the patient falls in love with the nurse, because they just see that person as someone who is so nurturing, so loving. It's like, you got me out of this situation. You're helping me through this. When you're here when I'm at my lowest, so someone is either falling in love with you because you're taking care of them and catering to them, or vice versa. I don't really get that this is anything physically abusive. However, I still feel like some of you could be dealing with someone who is very manipulative. This person may not realize, or maybe they do realize, or that you're realizing that this person is nothing but a bloodsucker, a vampire, a narcissist. And you've been nothing but loving and giving and nurturing to them. So there's something going on during this second week that gets really intense here. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's someone that is trying to hold on to a certain image as well. They're holding on to an image. They don't want people to know what they're really going through, or the things that they're experiencing here. Okay, so that is all that I have for you guys, Taurus. If you guys want a private reading, you can email me matt76@gmail.com, which is in the description box below. Just click on the link and email me so I can send you a price list. But don't forget to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Many blessings to you.